Hi everyone. Well, let's get this giveaway kicked off, okay? Because this is what everybody's been waiting for. And everyone at work was also curious about the reds. So I promised everyone that they would see a red look. And I did, but let me tell you what, girls. This is a young girl's game, not an old woman's, okay? So please let Kaylee and Tara Marie get better soon so I can get them here in front of the camera with their beautiful young eyes that don't have wrinkles and crinkles, and get this makeup on them this week so you all can see it before we do the actual drawing, okay? But what I used on this, I did use the tan color as a base coat. And then I went in with heat in my hooded crease. And then after that, I took the ruby, which was a shimmer shade, and I put that in the corner over halfway across my eye. And I used that with my MAC, my Fix Spray. If you all haven't ever used that, this is wonderful. It just takes your shimmer eyeshadows to a whole nother level. Did a little bit of blending with it at that point. Then I went back with the Pure, which is that chrome. And I hit it with the MAC spray and went over the ruby shimmer and gave it that kind of gold appearance that it's got. I went to my Fashionista by MAC, and I used their beige just under my brow bone, and then their little metallic that they have, it's kind of like a glitter in that palette. And the thing about these shadows from Morphe, they are so highly pigmented that even though what I put there was beige, I was able to pull it up, the tan color and the heat, and pull those up, and it gave it a pink appearance, which was what I was hoping it would do, and it did. So yeah, and then I did the same thing with the Fashionista, that beige in the corner of my eye, and pulled the heat color there and brought it over and gave it a pink tint there as well. I used Whiz as my black. I don't do eyeliners well. I've told you all I have problems with my right eyelid jumping uncontrollably, and so because it's cold and it's wet when you put an eyeliner on most of the time. So what I used was the Whiz on my little tiny taper brush that I have, that I love using that for. If I can land my hand on it real quickly, I'll show you. Here it is. This little brush. Love that for using eyeshadows as an eyeliner. And yeah, I did the top and then the bottom. And then I also took the heat and did it from the inside corner over, about halfway, met the black, and then went underneath of it too, and then kind of blended them both together. So there you go. That's the reds. Okay, I did not use Fire in this look, which is the color that was right beside Ruby. I got just a smidge of fallout when using the heat color, but I mean it was only under this eye, not this eye, and it was like 2 or 3 little flecks. Nothing to write home about. However, it did underneath my moisturizing concealer, it did kind of bleed a little bit, but to fix it, I just got my concealer and went back and dabbed a little bit more underneath there, covered it right up. But other than that, on the palette itself, the only thing that really has had any kind of fallout is the Pure, which is the chrome. That's the only one that there has been any amount of fallout from. And I kind of expect it from that one because it is a chrome. But other than that, I like the palette, but I just think it's a young girl's game. Okay? So I'm just going to be honest with you. If I was going out, I don't know where, but someplace. And yeah, maybe if I had a reddish dress on or something like that, this might be a look for me, but otherwise, no. I mean, this is truly, this palette, I think, is for the, not the young at heart, but the young in age, okay? Because I certainly do try to be very young at heart, but I am going to be serious and realistic with you. The browns and stuff I could see using, but the reds and such, just, it's not my cup of tea. Although I do like them on with my brown eyes and my hair coloring and everything, but it's not within my comfort zone. Let's put it that way. And like I said, I mean, my eyelids, I know they're hooded, and being 60 plus years old, I do have quite a bit of crepiness there. So, but young girls will just eat this up alive and look fabulous and beautiful in it. So I can't wait to see my daughter and her friend try these and show you some looks. Let's get them well. Please get them well. Okay, so what do you got to do to win this? All right, same as always. Subscribe. Ring that bell. And for all of you that kept messaging on our Facebook page, the problem that you're not singing the bell is that you're not hitting the subscribe button right. The subscribe button will show up red, and when you click it, it goes gray, and the bell pops up. And then you click the bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a video. Otherwise, you'll only be notified sporadically, okay? Now, how do you get that to show up? Well, on your smartphone, there's a little arrow on the right-hand side just underneath my video. And you touch that little arrow, it'll be pointing up, and when you touch it, it points down, and then all of that drops down, okay? So that's how you subscribe. Touch that little arrow, and it all drops down, and there's the red subscribe button. Touch it. It turns gray, and then the bell pops up. Tap that little bell, then scroll down below all those other YouTubers that will be below me, and at that point, you make a comment that you want to be entered into the drawing, okay? All there is to it. That's it. Simple, short, sweet, okay? We will do the drawing. Let's see, today is now the wee hours of Monday morning. Next Monday, okay? So this is now Monday, October the 23rd. I have to stop and think. I think it's the 23rd. What does my calendar say? Yes, it's the 23rd. So it will be next Monday, if I can get my calendar to pop up. Oh, the day before Halloween, October the 30th. By 5 o'clock. No, let's make it a little bit later into the evening. Just in case I'm working at 5 o'clock, okay? So let's say it'll be posted by 11:30 that night. 11:30 that night, by that time, I will draw, and it will be posted to our Facebook page. And if you're not on our Facebook page, and you're just on our subscribe to the YouTube channel, I will notify you through your YouTube name, okay? Or if you want, you can put your email address there, and I can notify you that way, okay? All right, so that's how we're going to do it. And good luck to everyone. And remember, you're not winning just one. You're winning 2 palettes, one for you and one for a friend, or hey, you can keep them both yourself. I don't care. But with Christmas coming, might be a good Christmas gift for a girlfriend. Okay, thank you all so much for viewing. Please subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this. And whoever wins, I hope you love it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.